friends, and welcome to Good Life. Well, it's Saturday, 7 p.m. and I'm sure you're waiting for us. Well, we're not going to disappoint you because we have a lot of information for you that's coming up through our three segments: fashion, home decor, food. So I'm sure you don't want me to waste much time. So let's begin the first segment of the day, fashion. Good evening, friends, and welcome to our fashion segment. Well, who doesn't want to look beautiful these days? Everybody is trying to look hot, sexy, and very in vogue these days. Well, we in this fashion segment show you how to dress up elegantly, sophisticated, and above all, ravishing. So friends, in today's fashion segment, we have come to the Attica store right here at Panampalli Nagar. Well, the first collection that we're going to showcase to you right here is a very beautiful sari which is in Chanderi silk. One look at this and you know that this is a very beautiful and elegant sari. The best part, or probably the highlight feature of this particular collection, would be the Ari work which is done towards the border. The red Ari work which is done throughout the border is probably one of the highlight of this particular collection. Ari work, as most of you don't know, goes back to the 12th century in India, and it actually marked the beginning of the Mughal Empire. Here they've given a 3D finishing to this particular Ari work, and that's the reason it looks very elegant and very ravishing. Very close look at this particular collection and you can probably see these self stripes that is there on this golden yellow Chanderi silk sari. So probably the self stripes on the sari probably gives you that elongated look, or probably you tend to look a little taller when you wear those, stripes. And another thing that I would like to mention to you about this particular collection would be the blouse. The blouse again is in the same color, that is the golden yellow Chanderi silk, and the border has again got the Ari work. It's just not the way how you drape the sari, but also the way you carry yourself that matters. So probably when you adorn this particular collection, you can probably wear a nice red stark lipstick that can actually add to the bold and vintage feel of this particular collection. So friends, if you want to pick up this particular collection, all you need to do is head to the Attica store at Panampalli Nagar. So let me show you the next collection. Our second collection is again a very vibrant color, and the fabric that's been used in the making of this particular collection is pure woven silk, or you can even call it as printed woven silk. And again, as you can see, it's a beautiful combination of orange or tangerine and pink. And what I really liked about this particular collection would be the print that is throughout the body of the sari. It's a self-printed woven silk, and the best part about probably this collection is that you can wear it probably for if you want to go on a day-to-day wear, or even for a nice function also you can adore this particular collection. The USP probably of this particular sari would be the jute border that you can see over here. They've got like nice big beautiful jute border along with a nice pink lining that's been given throughout the sari, and that's actually breaks the monotony of the color. It breaks the monotony of the color and gives a nice highlight to this particular collection. The particular blouse that's been used over here is a total contrast, but it also comes with a self blouse piece, and probably to give it a more desirable look, you can probably wear nice accessories and probably wear a nice magenta lipstick to probably highlight this particular collection. These days everybody wants to adorn a sari in different way. You can drape a sari in so many ways, but as I always say, the traditional way of draping a sari is always the best. And if you are into, health and fitness and maintaining a fit body, then probably showing a little bit of the midriff would really soar temperatures. Well, these days everybody is busy trying to get healthy and get those washboard abs, and what better to look more sexy than wearing a nice beautiful sari. Next collection is a designer collection right here at the Attica store, and as you can see over here, it's totally done in pure jute, and jute is a very rich fabric, and apart from being rich, it's very environmental friendly as well. Another highlight point of this particular grey jute sari would be the raw silk that is probably given here in the border. This magenta strip that is given over here is in raw silk, and also another highlight point of this particular collection would be this lace that's been given in this designer collection, which is again done in digital thread work. So that's again a USP of this particular collection, which makes it look more flamboyant and rich. It's also towards the pallu. If you have a look at the pallu area, it also has the raw silk lining as well as the lace that's been given with the digital thread work. The blouse piece over here, the blouse again here is done in raw silk material, and also you can see the red which breaks the monotony of the magenta color. Probably if you want to complete the look of this particular collection, you can wear a nice magenta lipstick and probably wear a nice bun, a high bun, and look very, very classy and elegant. And this obviously is a party wear collection, and I'm sure when you wear this particular collection, you are going to be a head turner, and everyone's going to ask you that where exactly did you pick it up from? So all you need to answer is the Attica store right here at Panampally Nagar. So friends, if you like the collections that we showcased to you here today, all you need to do is head to the Attica store in Panampally Nagar and pick up the ones that you like. These days, everybody is brand conscious, be it in the clothing they wear, be it in the restaurant they go to dine. And how can you forget then the kind of furniture that you want to keep it in your house? Well, friends, that is where we at Good Life show you which stores to go to so that you can get the furniture of your choice. Well, in today's home decor segment, we have come to an exclusive store, one of a kind, called as the Simply Sofa, which is bang opposite to White Fort Hotel right here at the Kundanur bypass. Well, what's so exclusive here? What makes this store so exclusive? Well, this is one of its kind where you have the Natuzzi collection. Natuzzi is the world's largest manufacturer of sofa. In fact, these are called as the trendsetter in the industry. Well, one look at this particular collection that I'm sitting at, you will be like, oh my God, you definitely want to own one of this. Well, what's so peculiar about this particular collection is that it's very sophisticated, elegant, and not to mention it's Natuzzi leather. Well, this is very sophisticated, elegant, and classy, and above all, leather. Well, leather, I would say, is a lifelong investment. You invest in leather and you are sorted for a lifetime. Well, white in color, you can custom make this into whichever color you want, whichever configuration you want. Like the thing that is used over here is basically 2+2. But if you want them in say 3+2 or say 2+1, whatever the configuration you want it, you can have them. And they custom make it right here at the Simply Sofa store. The material that has been used in this form is called as the EcoFlex, which is also the similar one which is used in the aircraft seats as well. The internal structures are basically made up of hardwood, and the best part about this particular collection, which is called as the Brio collection, is that this is totally can be used as a formal as well as an informal living. For example, you can sit here like a proper formal thing, and if you want to use this like a proper informal living, then all you need to do is probably touch at this side and you can see it rolling down there, so that you can actually sit down, relax and enjoy the extravaganza or probably the luxury of sitting and probably like lying down and watching TV. And all this just works with the sensor of the touch. And if you want to probably put it back the same way, then all you need to do is touch beside that and it goes back to where it was. Well, this works in all the configuration, that is, whatever configuration that you're going to use, it's going to work in everything, and this is a unique and one of its kind. And what I really like about this particular Brio collection is that it's very elegant, and above all, the color white would suit any kind of a wall. If you're planning to choose probably a very different kind of wallpaper, probably say gray or say black or whatever you like to choose, white is a totally angelic color which really adds a lot to the illumination of the room and probably giving you that illusion of space in your living room. Also, another unique feature about this particular collection would be the center table. Any living room is incomplete without a center table. You can see a drop-shaped center table right over there, which is quite spacious, I would say. Another feature of this particular center table is that it's low in height, and the sides are made up of steel, the legs are made up of steel, and the top area is made up of glass. Very sophisticated, very elegant, and very apt for this particular collection. Any living room is totally incomplete without a proper shelf or a cabinet. Well, the ones that you can see over here is totally detachable, where you can keep your books, artifacts and whatnot. Well, another USP of this particular collection would be this 4-cube cabinet that you can see over here, which again is in white color to match that of the Natuzzi collection sofa. And this is, you can open this probably in the touch. It's like a soft touch open, and you can open this and you can see it's very spacious inside, and you can probably put whatever you want inside, so that the room looks totally clutter free. Well, friends, this is a beautiful Brio collection that we showcase to you right here at Simply Sofa. And if you want to make your living room as elegant, sophisticated and classy as this, all you need to do is come here to the Simply Sofa store right here at the Kundanur bypass, because this is where you get the answers to all your queries about your living room. So friends, we have come to the end of this segment of Home Decor. Hope you really loved what we showcased to you. See you soon in the next segment. Good evening friends, and welcome to our food segment. Well, before I begin this food segment, I would like to quote our father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, who said, "Health is the real wealth, and not merely the pieces of gold and silver." Yes, friends, it's very important to live a healthy lifestyle. On that note, let's just eat healthy and lead a very happy and merry life. Before I begin today's food segment, let me tell you where we have come today. We have come to this themed restaurant called as the Hot Jungle right here at the bypass next to Oberon Mall, Cochin. Well, the best part about this particular hotel, it has the theme of a jungle, and the interiors are very, very refreshing, something which is very different that you must not have seen in your usual restaurants. And apart from that, the menus right here are very different, unique, and oh so enchanting. And today with us, we have the right person, the Food and Beverage Director, Mr. Maheen, with us to tell you more about the menu that is served over here. Hi, Mr. Maheen.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Welcome to our show, Good Life. And let me tell you, I really like the ambience of this particular restaurant, something which is very different. So before I begin with the menu, I would like to know how come you came up with this concept?
No, this is mainly, we have two directors, one Mr. Shahir and one Mr. Mahrab.
Right.
Their dream project is one.
Okay.
They are, before 1 year, they are planning this one.
Okay.
Like, we don't have in Kerala like this.
Yeah, it's
jungle
very different.
theme,
Yes, it's
jungle,
very different, yeah.
jungle type theme
Yeah.
restaurant. So they start to plan that one. Then they find a place. This before we have here one restaurant.
Okay.
And they take this one.
Right.
They start the work.
Okay.
They start to finish, no, they need to finish within 2 months.
Okay.
But that is not finished. Within the work finished at least 6 to 7 months we take.
7 months, right.
Then we started this one last March.
Right. So, for those of you who really have not come to this particular Hot Jungle restaurant, let me just tell you, the interiors and the ambience is very, very different. Something which will really interest a lot of kids and a lot of people here, because I always feel it's just not the menu that is that should be different and enticing, but also the ambience. And this restaurant gives you a totally different feel, and you can experience something very different when you come to this particular restaurant. So, Mr. Maheen,
Yes.
like the name of the restaurant is Hot Jungle.
Hot Jungle, yeah.
So, do you have some different menus or different recipes, revolving around this theme in this particular restaurant?
We have the different recipes, but not the jungle based that one.
Okay. Yeah.
But we are serving the multi-cuisine.
Yeah, so you get a feel that you're sitting inside a jungle and
Jungle,
having dinner or lunch
Yes,
or
yes.
whatever. Okay, so let me begin with these colorful dishes that's been kept.
So we
in
have
front
one.
of me,
We have
which
one.
is very aromatic.
Yes, we have one starter as a kung pao chicken.
This is the kung pao
Kung
chicken.
pao chicken.
Okay.
And this
So as the name suggests, kung pao chicken, I think it is more like a Chinese.
Chinese, yeah.
Okay.
And this one a timsa rice.
Okay.
And this is a royal faluda. We are serving the jungle special faluda.
Faluda. So we have the starter, and then we have the main course, and then we have, top it all, the best part of a meal, and that is the dessert. So let's get into the appetizer.
Yes.
Again, as he mentioned before, it is a Chinese-based starter, and again it's in chicken, right?
Chicken, yeah.
My favorite, chicken. So what has gone into the making of this?
Yes, this one we have deep frying the chicken.
Okay.
With a batter with some corn flour
Okay.
and maida
Right.
and salt, soya sauce. Like
So
this.
it's an out and out Chinese.
Yes.
It's an out and out Chinese. So
Yes.
this is basically to suit the Indian palate, or it's like proper Chinese dish.
No, we are adding the Indian taste also in
Yes,
this one.
because a lot of us Indians, or in fact Malayalis, don't really prefer the authentic Chinese. So we really mix it, most of the chefs
Yes.
really mix it the Indian way, so that it really suits the Indian palate. So chef, let me dig into the
Sure.
starter.
Sure.
I'm hungry, so the kung pao chicken.
Kung pao chicken.
Kung pao chicken.
So
Right.
why we are calling kung pao chicken, we are adding that one peanuts
Peanut. Oh, okay.
and that dry chili also.
Right.
It's a dry dish.
Now I know why it suits the Indian palate, because it's a little spicy.
Spicy.
We Indians love spicy food, and the best part about this is it's very succulent. It's not too spicy. It has a right amount of spice, which we Indians will love it, because it's absolute tantalizing to your taste buds. So chef, what is next in the menu?
Next, this one timsa rice.
Okay.
This mixed. We are mixing with noodle and rice,
Okay.
and on the top chicken cubes,
Okay.
and adding some tomato sauce, and we are making one masala like
Right.
Yes.
So it's a combination of rice,
Yes.
noodles,
Yes.
and chicken.
Yes.
So this is called as the
Timsa rice.
Timsa rice. So friends, this is a total different menu. So how different is it from the chow mein?
No, chow mein, only the noodles. No.
So there is a dish now which you have rice and noodles. What do you call that?
That one we will triple Szechuan like that. We
Okay.
will call it, yeah.
So this is the timcha rice, right?
Timsa rice.
Timsa rice,
Yes.
where you have the rice, then you have the noodles, and then
I'll
you
put
have
some.
the chicken. Oh yes, chef, definitely. You can serve that for me. You can do the honors. So for those of you who love rice and who love noodles and who love chicken, probably this is the ideal dish for you, the ideal main course, because it has a combination of everything.
And the chicken also.
And the chicken, yes. So somebody like me who love rice, who love chicken, and who love noodles can dig into something as yummy as this. Okay. Delicious. Again, the right amount of spice, the rice, noodles melt into your mouth, and it's something which you would really relish. Chef, I absolutely love the Chinese preparation.
Yes.
Now we come to the main part
Main part.
of the meal, that is the dessert, which I'm sure everybody loves to have. I'm no exception. So chef, what is this? I can
This
see
is-
something very colorful.
We are serving the special faluda for hot jungle. We are serving this one.
Okay,
special
this is
faluda.
something jungle based.
Yes, jungle.
Because of the color?
All.
Okay, you can see the mixture of color. You can see the yellow, you can see the green, you can see the pink, everything.
Yes.
And the best part, top it with a cherry.
Sure.
So this is a faluda,
Faluda.
the jungle-based faluda. You know, for those who have sweet tooth, it's very mandatory, or in fact, you feel really filled only if you have a dessert towards the end of a meal. So if I don't have this dessert, I would be doing absolute injustice to this restaurant, right?
Yeah, sure.
So I'll have faluda. You put that flakes and all into it,
Yeah.
right? Yummy, totally delicious, totally delectable. I would recommend all of you who love Chinese and who love to experience something very different to please come to this restaurant called as Hot Jungle right here next to the Ubron Mall, because you get absolutely lip-smacking dishes right here. So friends, on this note, we end this particular segment of food right here. Thank you so much, Mr. Mahin, for being with us. It was an absolute pleasure having you on this show.
Thank you.
Before I end this particular segment, I thought it was very important for me to share my knowledge or a little bit of, tidbit with you. See, we women spend so much of time and money going to those cosmetologists and, doing everything what not to look so beautiful and good looking and being young. But what if you can eat something as good as that and become, really beautiful and skin to be really glowing? Well friends, let me explain to you the importance of pomegranate. Well, I happened to learn that pomegranate, which is one of the oldest fruit known to man, if you have that, it is the best way to stay young, because the seed that is right inside the arils of pomegranate has the special oil which will actually make your skin glow, reduce wrinkles, and give you that soft and supple skin throughout. So why waste money on all those creams when you can just head to the grocery and get your pomegranate? So on this note, we come to the end of this food segment. I'll see you soon. So it's 7:30 and time to wind up. So I know you guys are sad as much as I am, but I'll see you next week. So till then, keep smiling, have fun, and don't forget to keep helping everybody that comes your way, because keep helping, stay happy, stay merry.